Blooming intentions are collages made out of positive words and phrases found in magazines. And so what you'll need to participate in this is you'll need an X-Acto knife, you'll need a glue stick, and a pen of some sort, and also a piece of paper onto which to put the collage. Okay? All right. So what you'll do is you will take a magazine like this one, and what you will do is you're going to look for words in the magazine that you find uplifting or positively descriptive. If you're doing this as a gift for someone in particular, then you'll look for positive words and phrases that remind you of that person. You're going to look particularly for words that are in color. Let's see over here. Okay. So I see right here the word compassionate. So I like the word compassionate, so I'm going to cut it out. It's going to become a flower petal on one of these blooming intention collages. So in order to chop out a flower petal, it's going to be like it's going to look like a shape like this. You see? This is one that I've cut out before. So what you'll do is if I'm cutting out the word compassionate, I'm going to start over here, all right? And I'm going to make a swooping motion like this. See? So I'm making a curve around the word, and then I'm going to start over here, so a little bit farther than the actual shape. And I'm going to do another swooping motion like this. Swoop. So do you see? So it starts off on both sides. It starts a little bit farther than the shape itself, but that helps me accomplish a better shape than trying to actually cut it out exactly. So you see, then I have the shape like this, and so now I have the word compassionate. And I'm going to put it aside. I have a piece of cardboard here, that I'm just going to put it aside on. Okay, so then I'm going to keep on looking for words like that. Anything else right here? Oh, I see the words whole family, and I like that. So again, I'm going to start off like this, do a swooping motion under the words, and then a swooping motion over the words. You see? So now I have this petal shape. All right, great. So I'm going to keep on doing that. And especially because this is going to create flowers, I want to look for petals that are of the same tone. Like right now I have blue ones, so maybe I'm going to create a blue flower. And also, because I like to put leaves on there too, I'm going to look for green too. So right here I see the word leader. I like that. So once again, I'm going to start off swooping underneath like this, and then over. Boop. You see how it's a nice petal shape? Okay, so I'm going to put that aside again on my cardboard. And I'm going to keep on looking for words like that. Ooh, so there's lots of green right here, so I can make lots of leaves. So, oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite words. So extraordinary, that's wonderful. I love the word extraordinary. Oh, here it is over here too. Okay, so what I have now is a bunch of shapes like this. You see, I have a bunch of leaves over here, and then a bunch of petals here, okay? So from there, I'm going to take my piece of paper, this way, and I'm going to draw some sort of a swooping shape. So this is going to be the stem or the vine piece of the flower. And it's really what it's going to do is it's going to center your piece. So for example, something like this. Okay? Like that. Then, taking my glue stick, I'm going to pick the petals. And so here's one that says compassionate. I'm going to cover the backside with glue, like this. And then I'm going to stick it on the paper, you see? And I'm going to keep on doing that with the petals, forming a flower. See, so I'm going to put one edge in the center and smooth it out later like this, you see? And I'm going to take the petals that are the same color, or the same color tones, this, see? Okay, so now, because what I like to do is play with tones, I have some orange ones right here that say ideal, radical, and loved. So I'm going to cover that backside. Oops. And I'm going to put it in between the other two leaves. So it's a flower that has two different tones. And I like how that looks. See, so now I have this flower, looks like this, and I didn't use all of my petals, so I picked the ones that I liked most. Sometimes you won't use everything. And so now I'm going to use the green parts, and I'm going to stick the leaves on there. So for example, this one, I'm going to stick it on there as if it's growing out of the vine. And I'm going to put them in the same direction, as if they're kind of all growing a certain way. All right, well, there you go. That's a very simple piece. I could even add these extra ones. I have extra purple ones, so maybe I want to create something flowing at the end of this, like this. Just stick them on. See how it looks. I'm creating kind of a bud here. And why not? I'm going to use the last one. I'm going to use everything I have. Maybe I'm going to put that here. Okay, so this is my blooming intention piece. It's simple, but I can keep on adding leaves based on what I find. Now we have a piece with a bunch of positive words that you can give as a gift, or maybe write something on the back as a card. All right, let me see what you create. Thank you.